to Integrated Health of Indiana's 7 o'clock talk. And I have my computer here so I can answer questions. And tonight we're going to talk about the foundational nutrition. So, a couple of things that we see all the time in the clinic, especially when we do the organic acids test, is we see low micronutrients. And so, of course, to help bring people up, we do micronutrient IVs, and then we do some foundational nutritional supplements just to help the body optimally perform. And remember, when you're looking at yourself for signs of micronutrient deficiencies, you can look at the nails, look at the lunulas, and when you look at the lunulas, if you don't have the whites on your nails on every finger, then that's a sign of micronutrient deficiencies. Also looking at your tongue. If you look at the sides of the tongue, then if they're scalloped in, then that's also a sign of micronutrient deficiencies. But Jess has we actually have handouts for our patients for the supplements that we give them. And she's going to go over the supplements that we use. And she's going to start with the twice daily essential packs. We're not going to, read it verbatim, but we'll just give you some ideas and the reasoning as to why we have people take these. Take it away.
Well, the twice daily essential packs, I'm just going to tell you what's in them. So they're going to have 2 multivitamins. They're going to have like all your essential things that you need.
Well, and they also have vitamin K in them.
Well, I'm just getting ready to.
Go ahead.
You looked at me like I needed to say something else. So it's got your K1, your K2, your vitamin E. It's got your A's, your C's, your B's, your folates, and your minerals. It's all good for your selenium, iodine. These are all good for your thyroid, healthy bones, and just your body's processes. And this one, so there's 2 different ones. You have one for everybody and then one specifically for females. And this is just the generic one. And it has also calcium in it. It's got 2 capsules of calcium plus your vitamin D3, which you need to absorb that. And of course that's good for your bones, your hormones. And it's got magnesium malate. And that's the form of magnesium that doesn't what?
Yeah, well, it's just highly available and it doesn't cause diarrhea. And so we like to use magnesium because of how many processes, and especially in the Krebs cycle. Uh-oh, can barely hear us.
Well, maybe it's my fault here.
We'll just change that. Hold on. We'll go more. And we will go to settings. We'll change the audio. They heard that. Check. There we go. Now we're going to try to eliminate the echo. All right. Let's go back. Is that better now, Susan?
All right. Well, everybody knows magnesium. They always think of magnesium. If they're low, they have muscle cramps. But it actually is really good to help you digest your carbohydrates. My bracelets is crazy. And it's also good to help you.
You got some
for
dinner
your
on the table.
insulin functioning. Keep your it's good for your insulin. And then this one also has a omega product.
Omega-3. It's a 3, 6, 7,
that's what I
and
was going
9.
to say. It's got a 3, 6, 7, and 9. And it's derived from all types of fish oils in their natural state. It's good for immunity. It's good for your hairs, your nails. It helps you with your cholesterol and triglyceride levels.
So I want to say something about the calcium malate. When you're looking at the calcium malate, the big thing about that is that also contains vitamin K2 in it, so that your body absorbs the calcium and puts it into the tissues. So this these vitamins are designed. They are not just, oh, let's just throw this together. A lot of vitamins just throw a bunch of stuff in, and then they use poor forms. They use not very bioavailable forms, and so it makes a big difference. And so the calcium malate for somebody like me with the genetic SNP that I don't process K2 very well, I have to have that added K2 so that I don't get.
We always have a beast. Big beast, little beast, all kinds of beasts.
So that I don't get abdominal aortic aneurysms or aneurysms and stuff like that. It helps with the magnesium and the calcium both help with blood pressure. They help with all kinds of processes, and magnesium especially with the energy production. And it's very, very important that you get these, and you want to get more than enough so that you pee some out, because then you have an excess and your body can get rid of that. When you have a deficiency in minerals and vitamins, then your body has to scavenge for them a little bit. So go ahead. Oh, the Twice Daily packs for women.
Well, and I think the calcium is a little different.
Well, they use Osteoforce. It's a different blend.
Yeah, it's also got vitamin C in it as well as D and K, and then it also has zinc and some copper in there. The omega 3, 6, 7, and 9 is the same. Your multivitamin is the same, but it actually has an added supplement, FemGuard Plus Balance, and that just helps. Actually, it's an herbal blend. It's supposed to help balance the hormones. It's got like black cohosh, Vitex, and polygonum,
Basically,
along with DIM. It's also got some calcium D-glucarate, and that actually helps to properly eliminate the excess estrogen, which is super important. It's got resveratrol and EGCG, which is basically found in green teas. It has more B's, and it has a little more magnesium in it.
You ladies are higher maintenance.
So those are basically our twice daily essential fats. They come in a nice little box, and they're all packaged singly, so you can just grab them, stick them in your pocket, and then we also suggest lipoic acid, and this helps promote your healthy blood glucose metabolism. And then I'll let him tell you about it.
Well, lipoic acid is used in fatty acid metabolism. So we always do the lipoic acid, especially in this area, because there's a lot of metabolic syndrome. We lack in antioxidants. And so the lipoic acid is a very strong antioxidant, and it helps with the stabilization of insulin and blood sugar. And it just helps the body's processes for that. So you're getting blood sugar stabilization, you're getting insulin sensitization, and you're getting fatty acid utilization, and you're getting antioxidants, more antioxidants with that. This also has bioflavonoids in it, and those bioflavonoids are what help your immune system fight everything and then shut the immune system down and then re-regulate the immune system. So once again, it's a very comprehensive and well thought out and designed supplement. And then last but not least, for the foundational supplements,
we use Stellar C. Stellar C, of course, is vitamin C, but this vitamin C supplement also has additional bioflavonoids in there, and also has some quercetin, which is an anti-inflammatory, and asparaginine is actually the supplement that you would find in oranges and grapefruit. It's specifically in that white bitter part, which is the pith, and it has rutin in it, which is found in asparagus, citrus fruit, dark chocolate, plums, and prunes.
And so the stellar C is actually one of the magnesium also. The magnesium and the stellar C both help with adrenal stress as well, because magnesium is a stress hormone. So we burn through, or stress hormone, it's a stress vitamin. And we burn through lots of both the vitamin C and the magnesium. So we use this. This is where we talk about stacking. So when we think about our programs, instead of giving a pill for everything, we try to say, okay, we can get the most bang for our buck with these, and they affect everything. Um, and that's why we look at the stellar C. That's why we look at the magnesium, and those are in foundational products. So if we have somebody who comes to us with a lot of stress and a lot of adrenal fatigue, or showing those signs of having dysregulated cortisol and whatnot, well, then we can just start them on the foundational pack, and we're already starting therapy. We're already starting to help them out. Plus, it does all the foundational things. So that's why we do that. And it's just trying to get you guys the most bang for your buck and cover all the nutritional bases. I'm going to write them in here and put them in here.
Vitamin C also helps with helps your ligaments, your bones, and your blood vessels. But there's also a difference in the quality of your product. So I think we've said this over and over and over again. Quality is everything. Spend a little extra money and get high quality products, because otherwise you're just flushing them, because they won't be utilized in your body, and your body will just run them through.
Well, and most of your mega stores for vitamins, what they do is they tell their distributors, hey, we need vitamin C, go source us some vitamin C. And then
they don't know really where it comes from.
Yeah, they don't care where it comes from. They just care about the price. And that's the only thing that they look at. And that's where you hear doctors and people talk about, well, vitamins just make expensive urine. Well, yeah, if you're getting carbonate forms of the vitamins, if you're getting poorly bioavailable, poorly absorbed vitamins, yeah, then they're not going to be absorbed, and you are taxing your liver and your kidneys, because your liver and your kidneys are what have to clear it out. I am really excited about we've started working with some enzyme places, and so for people with digestive issues, we're going to have some new therapies for you here pretty soon. Lipoic acid supreme. Stellar C. So what I just posted in the comments, those are that's the foundational pack. And then I will post again the link.
Well, and for the people that don't believe in the difference in high quality vitamins and supplements, I really wish you could talk to my mama.
Yeah, because she was taking Walmart vitamins.
Yes, she was, and they weren't doing anything for her, but she's actually doing amazing, and
just
had
survived
a
heart
episode.
issue.
Yeah, had a episode with her heart, and was back home in about less than 48 hours. She ended up having broken heart syndrome, but she bounced back really quick. But I think she told me she had 15 doctors she has to round through. Well, and they all are amazed at, she walks in with a full head of hair. She doesn't look like wonderful. I think she looks wonderful, but she's very pale, but she used to be like ashy, like gray. But she stands straighter. She has a really strong voice. She's doing therapy. She drives. Like, she's all about her nutrition, and the quality of your products absolutely matter.
Well, and her blood values look good.
Yeah, her blood looks exceptional.
So let's explain broken heart syndrome.
Oh, wait a minute. So she also, for the people that don't know anything about my mother, she has lupus. She is prone to frequent urinary tract infections. She was in and out of the hospital almost on a monthly basis. It was routine, and we knew when her blood pressure started going up, she probably had an infection, which led to issues with her heart. And this was like, we were in and out of the emergency rooms in the hospital every probably 3 to 4 weeks. And this is the first time she's been in the hospital in 18 months. And broken heart syndrome is related to stress. It's actually her coronary arteries and her vessels were looked like a teenager's. The doctor said he said it was unbelievable how remarkable they were. And she had a small urinary tract infection, but she also has a prolapsed bladder, which kind of normal, but that actually wasn't what caused this one. Anyway, she's doing fabulous, and they all want to know what's the difference, because the only thing that's different is the supplements and the products that we've been using with her.
Well, and her nutrition.
Yeah, and her lupus. She has not had a flare up of lupus in at least 18 months, 2 years. She doesn't have any issues with that. She takes no medications for acid reflux or anything like that. She gains actual weight. She's doing fabulous. Supplements, high quality supplements.
Yep,
absolutely matter.
So, with that being said, those are the foundational supplements that we use and why we use them. And one last thing on the quality of supplements. All of the supplements that we use, whether it be Designs for Health, whether it be Metagenics, transformation enzymes, the vitamins are tested before they're tableted. They're tested after they're tableted, because the tableting process can denature them. So when they test pre and post, that's one of the steps that says you have a good, high quality manufacturer. And those are all tested by independent labs. They don't send it to one lab that they own. They don't own the labs. And so there's just a lot of integrity there with those companies. So thank you. You have a wonderful evening.